Welcome back, guys. Okay, so now we're going to put our new skills to the test and we're going to build a rocking design for our car. Okay, so like I've said before, I like to search for backgrounds. Okay, I search for backgrounds for all the different colors for everything that I really want. Okay, so for our car, I actually want to do a matte type of black background with some orange lines. Okay, so what you do is you would Google black backgrounds. You can look for them, you can download them, you can copy them, and you can use them on GIMP. So here's our car. Okay, so my favorite one is actually this one. Desktop logo. Sorry, I've got 3 screens. Okay, so I've got a lot of mixed stuff here. So if I go to black, this is actually my favorite black design. I really like this design. So we want to make the base of our car this type of matte black. Okay, so how do we do that? We're going to copy this whole image, edit, copy, and we're going to paste it above the base. Above the base. Okay, so now you can see this is a rectangle that's basically horizontal. This is a rectangle that's basically vertical. So I actually want to flip this one. Okay, so we're going to go layer, transform. We're going to flip it, or we're going to rotate it by 90 degrees. Okay, now we want to spread it so it fits the size of our car. So remember, we're going to scale it. So you go to Tool, Transform, Scale. And now we're just going to do this. We're going to cover the whole design. Okay. Going to deselect it on the floating section because it's above the base paint. We want to make this the base paint. So we're going to right click. We're going to anchor the layer. Okay. So that is how we're going to paint our car. So this black actually looks very, very nice on the cars. So what you want to do, you kind of need to look at the design. The McLaren, if you go to trading paints, let me show you something. Trading paints. Let's go to the McLaren because that's what we are busy painting. You need to look at your car design, and you actually need to look at how it looks. So the McLaren, let's use this one, has got this box. So you kind of want to put the box into the lines. You don't want the lines coming over the box. And why do I say that? Because the line would go here, and this section is the box. So then you also have to do it here, and you have to move it to the correct place. So it's much easier. It's much easier if you incorporate the whole box into the line. Okay, so what we're going to do is I want this car to be black and orange, predominantly black and orange. Okay, so we've got a black background. We've gone and looked for an orange background. Okay, I've got lots of colors over here. We've searched for other colors. We've searched for other colors. Okay, other colors that I've downloaded. Okay, here is a lovely orange, neon orange. So we're going to use this. So we're going to upload. No, that's too small. Let's try this one. That's better. That's better. Okay, so let me get rid of this one. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to create an orange line like that. Okay, so we're going to go to the crop tool. Sorry, we're going to go to the crop tool. This is trial and error. We're going to double click it to select that area. We're going to copy it. Now we're going to paste it. Okay, that kind of looks how I want it. Is that too much orange? I think that's a bit too much orange, so I'm going to remove that, undo the paste. Okay, edit, undo, resize. We want the whole thing. And I want it narrower. Okay, edit, copy, because when we paste it here, it's going to get bigger. So that's more manageable. Okay, so tools, transform, scale. We want it to cover the whole front of the car. I want it to cover the whole front of the car. So that's the box. So we need it to cover the whole box. Okay. Then you deselect it, the layer, you right click, and you anchor. So there's our first line. Okay. Now remember what I said. This box is this box. Oh no, it's a little bit over. Okay, so we need to make changes. Edit, undo. So we get our layer back. Tools, transform, scale. We can make it a little bit bigger. Make it a little bit bigger. I'm actually going to use these two for reference. What I want to do is those two sides like that. Okay, that should be middle. Yes, perfect. Then you deselect it, you right click and you anchor it. Okay, so because this whole section is orange, the box also has to be orange. Oh, sorry, undo. Okay, so how do I know that? How do you know that? Okay, so I chose, I'm looking for a design where the box is a different color. Why am I looking for a box that's a different color? Because then I know where to find it. So I chose this car, okay? Because everything else, it's blue, it's red, but the box is orange. So I chose to raise this paint. I'm raising this paint. Now we're going to go to my paints. Now we're going to go to the McLaren. Okay. So now you can see the box is orange. Okay. That's how I know. Whenever I don't know what I'm looking for, I always look on another design for a pointer, and then I try and find it. Okay, so that is the plain orange. So we're going to go back here. This is the plain orange. Now remember our free tool. I'm going to use this to get that area. We're going to use the orange. Okay, Control A, saved it. So that, oh no, that's a different color to that. Okay, so we're going to use our color picking tool. We're going to get the right color orange. We're going to go back, use the bucket fill, choose the right color orange. Then so now everything down the middle is orange. Okay. So I'm trying to think now, what else would look really nice? What else would look really nice? Maybe a nice black line. Maybe a nice black line. So I've got kind of other cars that I've done in the past. BMW GT3. Let me look. Let's see what we can use. Repsol. I'm just trying to think. So I want to kind of use this kind of livery actually. Okay. So Let's take a white line. Again, we're going to go search Google white background, images. We're going to find one we like. Okay. In my case, here we go. There's a white background. Okay, so we've got our white background. So now, we're just going to take a very long, thin line with the crop tool. We're going to edit it. We're going to copy, edit, paste. Okay, so we want to put it horizontally. So we're going to go Layer, Transform. We're going to rotate it. Tools, Transform, Scale. It's the perfect size for me. What I actually want to do is that. Okay, we're going to deselect it. Computation, anchor. Okay, I'm going to paste another one. Paste, layer, transform. We're going to flip it 90 degrees. Tools, transform, scale. I'm going to move it. I made the other one a little wider, so it's going to make it a little wider. Okay. Going to deselect it, anchor it, anchor. Okay. Now it's starting to look like a race car. Okay, so this is the rear wing. So what we can do is we can take the free tool. Okay. Free tool. So why am I doing this? And now you press enter, and now you edit and you copy it. So why am I doing this? Why am I using the free tool? The reason why I'm using the free tool is because of the size. I don't want to enlarge it, decrease it, because then it's not going to be exactly the same size. So use a free tool, you make an exact copy, and you paste. Okay, now look, it looks like it's the same, but it's not. It's a layer above the base layer. So this layer, we're going to flip it 90 degrees. Now we're going to move it, transport, scale, to where we want to put it. Okay, onto the rear wing. We deselect it, right click, and color. Okay, so now it's starting to look like a race car. So this is how you do lines. This is how you do racing lines. I'm in two minds whether I want to do I'm just trying to think, what am I going to do on the sides of the car? Okay, so for the sides of the car, let's say for the sides of the car, okay, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I want to actually make this section of the car I'm actually going to start it there. I want to make, let's start it about over there. I want to make this section of the car orange. Okay, so just for the record, this is the front bumper, you can see by the shape, and then this is the back. Okay, that's the back. So we want to make the back of the car orange. Okay, so what we can do is we can go with the free tool, start it at a point where we can see, to there. So this you can't really see, so we want to go to there, it's the same point, to there, it's the same point. Okay, now everything in this free tool, everything in this free tool, let me do that, is going to be orange. It's picking up the little pieces. Okay, see, I made a mistake. So what are we going to do? We're going to undo the bucket fill. Undo the bucket fill, undo bucket fill. So we're removing Okay, so let's just scan that. So that is what it looks like right now. So I need to fix this. I need to fix this. So how are we going to fix this? Okay, I want to open up another one of these, another template. Okay, so desktop, let's go open up another template. Let's go open up another template. Iracing cars, Iracing templates, 720 GT3. This is very easy to fix, guys. See, not everyone's perfect. Okay, so we're going to take our orange. First we're going to go down to the base paint. We're going to take our orange and we're going to paint the whole car. Okay, now we're going to take the free tool. Again, from there to there, all the way around, to there, to there. What am I doing? I'm cutting out what I want to use. I'm cutting out what I want to use with a free tool select. I don't want this. That is these little things on there. Okay, so now we're going to copy, edit, copy. Take it over here, edit, paste. Transform, scale, and now we're going to put it in. Okay, and cut. Okay, so that is how we did it. Okay, that is how we did it. I do not want this to be this color. So what I want to do is, I don't just want to paint this black. And the reason is because this is not black. I want to crop a little piece. Want to copy it. Want to edit, and I want to paste it. Okay, tools, transform, scale. Now we're just going to get this down there. That'll cover that section. Now we're going to deselect it. Right click and clear. Okay. Now remember what I said? This part is the rear of the car. So we're going to paint it. Choose a paintbrush. Because the rear of our car is going to be orange. So now we just paint it. Okay, and that is our car design. Okay, save. That's a tutorial car. So now we're going to go to Photopea. Okay, we need to upload it into Photopea. File, open, tutorial car. Okay, remember we need to export it as a PNG. We need to go to Trading Paints, choose New Paint, upload, select File, tutorial car. Got it. Okay, so there's our car view. So that is what it's going to look like, black and orange. Okay, so let's go to Iracing quickly. Close this. This car changes. So let's go to Iracing. Let's go and upload our car. Okay, test drive. Again, we're going to go back to Lime Rock. Yeah, so what I tried to do in this video is to just integrate all the skills that I taught you in the previous 3 or 4 videos, just to show you how you can go about designing a car, how you can go about getting lines down. So in the subsequent ones, I'm going to show you how to do the decals. I'm going to show you how to paint the mirrors and things like that. Okay, so we'll do that in another video. Again, I like to use Lime Rock. I'm actually going to do 2 laps so we can actually watch the car and we can have a look at the car and we can see what the car really looks like, because this is going to be our car which we're going to finish the tutorial with, or at least the basic section of the tutorial. So let's go test. Just go do a couple laps. Why is it not updating now? Why is Trading Paints not updating? Why is Trading Paints not updating? Okay, now it's downloading. Okay. Let's go do one more lap. Let's go look at our car. Okay. So now it's starting to look more like a racing car. if you want to get really technical, we could have also put a white line on there, but you know how to do lines, so that's quite easy. Just want to look at it from the front. Okay, chase from the back. Okay. Yeah, this section should not have been. Let's look at it. Sorry, rear chase. Front looks fine. I'm happy with it from the front. We got the box nice and orange. Okay. Looks more like a racing car now. Okay, so for what we want it for, I think that is perfect. Okay, we're going to stop this video over here. Guys, if you do like the video, if you do like the series, please like and subscribe. I'll finish this car for you tomorrow. We will be doing more to it. We'll add some decals and things like that. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it really helps. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much and enjoy your evening.